It's me again with a different car. Today we're cruising through the streets of Durban, KZN. What a beautiful, beautiful spot in our country, South Africa. And what a better car to cruise in than a bagged Audi. It's a 2-liter Sportline, mate. It's a 4-door version. This gentleman obviously bagged his car. Why? Because if you're rocking the car scene, you know 75% of the cars winning trophies, winning places, hitting podiums are all on bags. I gotta admit though, you know, when you rock up to a club or you're driving to your homie's house, there ain't nothing better when you flip the switch and bury it. And when I mean bury it, I mean bury it on the floor. Car suddenly looks a whole 10 levels better. The air management of this air setup is by Airlift, and if you know any of your brands, you know Airlift is one of the top brands. Manages all the air consistently throughout the bags. You can have different settings for different levels. You've even got a performance setting if you're planning to corner really, really aggressively through the drive of your Sunday afternoon. You gotta love it, man. The Durban boys, when they customize and do something special, they do it right 100%. Durban car shows are always full of nice, niche, well put together cars. And this Audi is definitely one of those examples. So now Mo, I gotta tell you, man, the first time I walked past this car, it was parked off at a show and I was like, damn, this thing is fresh. But what grabbed my attention was definitely the wheel and tire combo. Tell us about it.
You use a thing called lane flag. So at the different angles, different sun, you see the paint changing in effect. It looks like a darker blue, lighter blue,
okay.
And like now you see it looks a little bit of gray as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And then
it's constantly changing between like a blue-gray naughty
100%, 100%.
As if those 18-inch BBS rims didn't need to stand out more, Mo spent 15,000 rands just to get these multi-color changing wheels put on this ride.
So obviously, wheels always look good, but they look so much better when it's tucked. Obviously, this car's on air ride.
100%.
Tell us about that airbag setup.
It's a 3P system, 3P performance to be honest.
Nice.
And it's an Android system as well. It works off your Android phone.
Of course, why? Because everything is connected to that cell phone.
100%,
these days, man.
100%. And you can drop it individually, just the front only, or just the rear ride.
Wow.
Talk about humility. This awesome routed chick cost him a whooping 75,000 rand just so the ride can dance on its own.
So you've worked this car as much as you worked it on the outside, you've worked it on the inside. Tell us about this custom interior.
We went with the BMW suede centers with the diamond stitch.
Ooh, keeping it German, baby.
100%, 100%. And then we went with a normal leather on the outer.
Okay.
Just to keep it a little bit more original. As we say, less is more.
Less is
more.
Always best.
100%.
Every person's air ride, like the boot install, is a very close section to their heart.
100%.
Tell us in detail about the install that's chilling in your boot.
I went with something unique, as I like to be unique on my own basically. So I went with more of a tuck. My whole airlift system is tucked. My 2 compressors, my tank, the 3P block, everything is under my boot setup. And then I got 2 Hertz subwoofers with 2 amplifiers driving those. Yeah, basically that's it on the boot side.
This breathtaking install took weeks to be finalized, and Mo had to fork out 60,000 rands to get the showstopper set up.
Obviously you're driving an Audi. I know it's not riding stock standard in the engine performance system and section of the world. What's been done to the motor?
I have a stage 2 software on them, on her, with GTS tuning done to it, with Kohler Canyon system.
Nice.
And also we have a downpipe, and she's been good to me from the time I've been tuning her up.
Even though she has many beautiful aspects to her, the performance of this baby is nothing to hide. Mo spent a total of 20,000 rands, bringing the total cost of the car to 300,000 rands.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the quality, purity and pure essence of VAG coming out of the KZN neighborhood, and you know you're watching Tuned In SA.